Welcome back Philosopher's Television. So inaitwa essence ya questionnaires. So leo hakuna story, but leo inaitwa reasoning and logic. What does faith depend on kama si reason? What does believing depend on kama si reason? What does your life depend on kama si reason? So what is the matter of faith to reasoning? Reason this out. Will the body be judged on its doing on a personal level? Will the body be judged? You come to realize the body, God does not judge the action, God judges the intention to the believers. What is the intention of doing something? The action will be judged with only humans, because is only upon human there is wickedness. Heaven is not a corruption place. Heaven is not corrupt, in short. So your higher self is not corrupt. So for your higher self to manifest directly to you, to speak upon you directly, lazima utoe the corruption that ulize plant previously. Karma is a bitch. Anakufucking anytime. Anakuangushanga anytime. Na as long as umesha plant, lazima you eat the fruit. Lazima uikule your fruition. Do you plant another system? What you reap is what you sow. The cause and effect of the world is always upon every person. When someone does not value he or herself, him or himself, bana, ama herself, bana. If you don't value yourself, then the fruits will just come upon to be eaten. What you plant is what you sow. The cause and effect of the world. What's the meaning and the encryption that is in this life? What is the encryption of this life? Because when you come to realize the people creating AI, yes, wana create. Yes, itasaidia. Pia kuna quantum computing, whereby they switch 0 and 1 to become only 1 qubit. They switch 1 and 0. Say hakuna mambo na 1 and 0, ama 0 and 1 is only a qubit. It's just like a switch whereby ile place ya on inakuanga 1, place ya off inakuwa 0. So hii switch una balance at off and on. Una balance hapo katikati ili kama ile tabia utoi. Una balance hivyo switch hivyo quantum computing itakam. So every computer inakuwa na encryption yake. So achana computer sasa. Kwa sababu sisi tumekuja kutengeneza AI kwa sababu the fracture about the mind kuna vitu zingine zina bypass away. Hatuwezi kumbuka ni gani in the mind just. What is the meaning and the encryption that is in this life? It's only when you enter spirituality utajua. Na the moment unaingia spirituality ni the moment na maanisha aje unaingia under energy level. So you are understanding the energy of your own self, not of others. The worth of yourself, value yourself, self-value bana. Don't give the respect of yourself to other people. You're selling your respect, you're selling your worth, you're selling your birthright. So realize the encryption inside yourself. Realize the encryption inside yourself. Kila mtu ana encryption tu yake. Ndio maana hiyo design ya good and bad iletanga the strong encryption in a by time, so that the moment una cleanse, utakuwa na power over nature. How shall we face death? Be it known or unknown. How shall we face death? Inamaanisha death will come if you are corrupt. Na hii corruption inamaanisha the moment unajua bad and evil. Sasa inamaanisha kama ni mbaya, kuna mambo na ubaya. Kila we are the evolution of corruption bana. So ukijitoa kwa corruption, how will you face it? Will you know or will you not know? If you know, inamaanisha you knew where you came from. So unajijua. So if it is unknown, inamaanisha ile place utaenda ni place of no wisdom, no knowledge, no nothing. Utaika tu kwa pod to be sent then again back. So uta-incarnate. So akanga mambo na afterlife. Lazima fulfill the purpose. Na usipo fulfill that purpose, utaenda tukirudia. You just be incarnating. You just be incarnating. Na if kama iya ulikuwa in Kenya, Nairobi, unaweza pata na ulikuwa kwa mwili inaitwa black, imetamiwa black, in a Luhya tribe ama Kikuyu tribe, The another time uta-incarnate in the same continent. Unaweza hadi Alaska, uzaliwa kwa hivyo Alaska bana. So hata huwezi kumbuka, and that's why they delete your memory. So don't confuse your time. Don't na ile time yenye umezaliwa nayo, because you can overcome it. But deep inside tunakuwa na ile kitu inaitwa Akashic Records. Sasa mimi ni muende. Kuna ile kitu inaitwa Akashic Records where we upload the Akashic. So you can give the sink in of every time you are living. And the purpose of coming back and going forth, nini ili kubring your downfall, ukadunda dumani ukadedi and ukufanya na umerudi fulfill the same purpose, because unaona unaweza value yourself. Achana hiyo chafu ya juju ito player. Kuna chafu zingine zinakuja kwa ndani, na hiyo chafu imejificha sana inakuanga shame. Ile design wana express wanaji-express kwa sababu shame iliwafunga. So wanataka hiyo shame si overcome no more. Nilikanga chini kajiulizanga kwa sababu the reason nasema sawa wanaincarnate kuna those intergalactic missions zinakuwa responsible kufanya hivi. Mungu the highest deity ilisha create kila kitu system automass, so ile kan kila mse into subject of doing something. So kila object kwa nje iko na subject ya kufanya kitu yote. Earth iko na object ya ku restore us. Is only conscious that can travel through time and space. So where the eternity spent? The eternity is spent on your consciousness. It's only when you know. It's only when you live. It's only when you spend it. How is conscious made? I don't come to kujiuliza. Because hata before Adam akula ile matunda siji tree of knowledge, ni kama alikuwa ameonja kiasi the tree of life. Now the funny thing about the tree of life is not a plant ya kutoa many fruits. It's a plant of removing only one fruit every month. That's the tree of life. Ni mtitu hivi moja, like inatoa only one fruit every month. Which tree is that? So how is conscious made? How is consciousness made? How do we know? How do we perceive knowing? Is it matter na hii creation hiyo consciousness ni matter gani na create? Ama ni dark matter? Nifungue matter kwa sababu watu ni dark energy. Because the space is just made of almost dark energy. Apart from radiation, kuna dark energy. Because bado hiyo radiation ina passing through that dark energy. Even that light. Ama radiation ni light. Because light is a wave that does not require any medium, but it requires a vacuum as a medium. As I say, Bible inapenda kuelezea the previous of time to time itself. Kila msela anika story yake, ndio ile siku itakufikia uweze usifanye vile alifanya, ama inakuelezea hizi vitu zinafanyikanga na you need to know kuzi overcome. So can we take example from Job from the Bible to be strong and have faith unto the Lord? Is mambo na faith. Mimi nakuwa nimechukulia vitu zingine tunafaa kuzi overcome. Why do you human beings blame so fast if it is another human who causes harm? Then there is this scenario where God takes human souls, so meaning there will be an announced death. Why not blame God for this? Ati mipango ya Mungu hayaulizwi, lakini kama ingekuwa mtu wangemhukumu ameua binadamu. Lakini the moment msana sleep hivi, spirit yake inachukuliwa, anasema mpango za Mungu haziulizwi. Attachment upon this body. You need to fulfill the purpose when you come nayo. Spiritualism inakuanga na story nyingi sana. Spiritualism. Now the funny thing about spiritualism, inakuanga so much uncertain. Huwezi sema kitu na kublock kwa sababu huwezi jua. Sina bidu kila saa umechant, kila saa umechant, kila saa umechant, kila saa umepiga prayer, kila saa umepiga prayer, kila saa umejiwhisper. until when una decode your brain lizalishe fruit ingine. Determination, chance, confidence is what is required. Why is there a fight between materialism and spiritualism? Kwa nini kuna conflict hadi wa leo? Domina kama kujiuliza, who is the ruler of this earth? Nana govern earth? Kuna pia government ilichorwa na mtu. Either structure ya government ilichorwa tu na msela. Na mtu tu. The same as these stories of the Bible, ni watu tu walizichora. So Bible mimi nakwambia nimechukulia as the event of errors over time. So nakwambia don't repeat these errors. As the event of experience. Mimi nime experience hivi. So pia fanya pande yako, lakini sitaki experience hivi kwa sababu it just lead you to where place mimi nilikuwa. Take example like Solomon. So unaona mabibi wengi. You just lead place. So, utenda astray bana, utenda astray. No matter how wise you will be, utaangushwa. Should we plan for our death or should we? Spirituality is so much uncertain. You plan if you don't know. Never plan. Expect than suspected. Life is just always like that. When you don't fulfill the purpose and you will kuja back to fulfill. So your fulfillment become your agony. Never to be fulfilled. What is this life for then? Is death a choice? Should we choose it? Your attributes chooses it for you. What you plant is what you reap. Or what you reap is what you sow. The cause and effects. Karma never forgives. As long as umesha plant, atakupatia matunda yako. So death is not a must, but the attribute of your own self. The attribute of your own self determine the outcome back. What's the meaning to Job's wife telling him, curse the Lord? What's the meaning? Kuna wasako strong in spiritualism na kuna wasako weak in spiritualism. There's always a conflict between materialism and spiritualism. Always. What kama unapata in a church, itasemekana males are so much faithful. Not much faithful. They go with faith, but female go with religion. So they're so much highly religious. What's the meaning of marriage if you don't do anything to satisfy your wife? What's the meaning of marriage? It should be at balance. Should it? I don't know. Does it mean your wife control you in materialism, making you further away from yourself and spirit guidance, e.g. the Holy Spirit guide? Because anafanya una concentrate so much in materialism, unachana spiritualism. Hii life iko hivyo. Value yourself. Heaven is not a place of corruption bana. Najua the first person to be tempted ni nani? It's not Jesus bana. Na mtu wa kwanza alianguka, ndio maana aliingisha mtu wa pili, na mtu wa pili akafuata mtu wa kwanza. Why does it seem as if female are more religious and males are have faith? Sio nimesema hii ni kwa ile voice tu ya church. Hadi hivi njinji inasemekananga ndio nimesikia, ndio maana nikasema mimi mwenyewe aspect ya kubelieve, aspect ya kuhope, aspect ya kutrust, aspect ya faith, aspect sijuangi zinafunga nini. Kwa sababu nijaribu kuzileta kwa hiyo wale zingine ile kwa time za kina Abraham ayawa say, does what we know affect us? Na kama ujue pale sinatoka, always watch your words when talking to a person in agony. Why? Always watch your words when talking to a person in agony. Ask yourself why. This is Philosopher's Television. Always be with us for more updates.